Hey everybody, and welcome back to The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. We are on the quest to 1001%. And we have 3 items left. What happens if I do normal mode? I haven't done normal mode in so long. So yes, we have a couple items left. First one is, well, we've got one in an angel room pool, one in the devil room pool, and one in... yeah, one in treasure, one in angel, one in devil. That's where we're at. So, yeah. It's a pretty crazy little thing we got going. I'm not quite sure which I'm looking forward to. Like, basically, we've got Mega Blast, that's our devil room pool. We've got Sworn Protector, which we haven't gotten yet. I thought we had, but we hadn't. And then we also have Eden's Blessing, which is the item room item. So our options here are generally in the break the game strain, at least in my opinion. But that's pretty much always my opinion, is we should break the game. Because I like breaking the game. But it's also the only way to get it done in one run. And, it's kind of like groceries. Like, you know, why do it in 2 runs or 2 trips to the car when you can do it in 1? Just me, though. So, one of the things I can do, and I probably will do, is after defeating the boss here, I'm going to probably curse room it up, or sacrifice room it up. Which means I can get an angel room right here. I can't break, but who knows, I could get lucky. And also I could get key pieces if I so desired. I don't know if getting key pieces... If you haven't turned down a devil room, I'm not quite sure. This is going to be odd behavior because not very often do you gain the ability to curse room effectively at the start of the game, which I effectively have right now. Why, you may ask? Because sacrifice room. That is just the answer. There is a sacrifice room, and we will be using it for nefarious means. Because I have cancer. Cancer is in the astrological... Excuse me, sorry. Suppressing like a half hiccup, half burp there. So, ouch, that did 1 damage, but now we have the waver effect. And we got 2 hearts sitting in the room, which is glorious. I honestly have no idea if I can handle this fight. That is not what I was expecting to have happen there. I actually don't think I can handle this fight. I think I've made a terrible mistake. I have no damage. The second fight will be worse. Okay, I have to remember when he prays in front, angled shots. Prays to the side, forward shot. Dang it. I knew that too. I know these, I'm just being bad. Trace to the sides, forward shot. Trace to the sides, forward shot. That one I didn't know. Okay, it's just a tear shot in your direction. Sides and front. So basically I want to stand right there, that way he can't hit me whichever. Oh my gosh. You fiend. Just die already. You can see where this is going. I'm going to be fine, I hope. 1 floor, then Mega Stand. Wait, did that fire in all directions? I thought it... Oh, I guess it does. I always forget. I'm only ever worried about the front, because usually I'm just in front of him. When he closes up, he shoots at angles. Or spawns. Oh, the spawning is brutal. No, stop spawning stuff. I don't have the damage to deal with spawn stuff. He could spawn stuff fast enough that I physically couldn't possibly overcome it. Granted, he probably has a spawn limit. dumb. I mean, I have a crap ton of soul hearts, so there's, like, no downside with this at all. I'm going to leave this room with more soul hearts than I entered it with. Totally doable. Base damage. I have exactly no damage up. I must admit that this is easy mode. This isn't hard mode. Which probably affected the amount of heart drops that I've been seeing. But, oh man. So, key piece, level 1. The floor 1. Oh, the sack. Would have been nice to pick up the sack. Alright, we're on our way. That was impressive. So now the question is, will I get an angel room off the get-go or not? I mean, basically I need chaos and game breaking. Wow. I play really well, and then I just do that super poorly. Being able to enter curse rooms is also a very odd feeling. Okay. I want to break Teratome, or want to break Fistula the last bits while it is over a pit, because it doesn't have anywhere to spawn the Silkworm. Like, that's the only time I want to break it open. So I'm going to, of course, put a whole bunch of pressure on the ones that are over the pit. Oh, that's right. I forgot. There's still one more phase, and now I've gone and done it. There's way too many things flying around now. That's one Silkworm. I do now have the wafer effect, not that it actually mattered. Although I believe that the big pieces of Fistula do a whole thing of damage. Because I'm not a huge fan of Angel Room stuff, we're probably going to put our efforts towards Mega Blast this run. Oh my gosh, is my range good enough? Yes. Barely, but good enough. And this is a... I'll decide whether or not. Okay, well, I'll take Dark Bomb. And I will probably re-roll. I'll poke it, but I'm not going to keep using it. Okay, it did close. Go. Go get it. Oh my gosh, the speed. We still have an item room and a shop to go through, so I still don't actually have a damage up. Oh my gosh, am I fast. We basically have a lot of soul heart generation right now, between the relic and Dark Bomb. We're doing pretty good. We'll just leave it at that. Darn you spiders. So dying is going to be kind of hard to do, which is a positive, because breaking the game usually requires hurting oneself. Rerolling hard in the shop is another kind of important thing, because we need the shop items in order to break. So also trinkets like Room of Greed are going to be good, because that forces greed to not spawn in the shop ever. Now we found the shop. I have the key but not the money. I don't have the reroll yet, so it's not as critical that I try. I would really like some bombs. Oh, cruelty. Well, I will be popping all of this poop, because a chance to find money or hearts. I honestly wouldn't hate seeing 10 count of bombs as my item room item. I really wouldn't. Bomb bag would also be acceptable, but it probably wouldn't pay out fast enough, or as fast as I would like. Okay. Explosive diarrhea. So, I'm going to go to the shop. There's nothing particularly good in here. So the question is there a bomb in here? There's a bomb chest. Cool. That got us 2 bombs. Addicted, which we don't ever actually want to take. Daddy Longlegs will help us. I don't have... Super useful, that. So now we got some more bombs. Bombs are important and nice. Push this over there. We get the key. A little expensive, but so be it. Got a bomb out of it. There's a bunch of different possible secret rooms. Let's try a reroll here. It's okay, but it's not what we want, so we'll move on. Tinted Rock, because we need some more health, or some damage, and we get the secret room as well. I'm not particularly curious to spend money on that, though. That's the top secret room. Okay. It actually can't be there, which means that I think it is guaranteed. Man, I could have gotten the secret room, too. It's unfortunate. So yeah, I'm better at placing the bomb in. Okay, that wasn't it. Unfortunate. I suppose it could be right here. Okay, I wasted bombs. Unfortunate, but it happens. I should use this addicted pill just to get rid of it. So we have a damage up. I mean, and Daddy Longlegs is also going to be very helpful. Okay. I would very much like flight. That is one thing that would be very nice. Very nice indeed. Just because resource gathering becomes so much easier. Relic helping us out, being a total bro. Okay, need to kill the spawner. Daddy Longlegs is actually working against me here. My damage is not high enough to take it out. It's spawning so many leeches. So many. These are not the things I'm looking for, unfortunately. Don't know if I go for it. I think I get my dice roll. Probably keep my dice roll for the devil room. Yeah, that means I can fight the boss now. Chances are I'm not going to get the devil room. This is my lowest chance of getting it. So, you know, just kind of have to accept that. But Daddy Longlegs being a bro. Spider bro. Ooh. Okay. Good thing I only actually want one of these. Alright, well here's how we're gonna roll this. If it's still open, I'll come back and re-roll it. But it's not. That's okay, because that gives us a... I mean, I got a damage up, which is nice. These are not what I'm looking for either. Unfortunately, I can't buy the... Yeah, I can. I'll find a way. Car battery's not actually useful, unfortunately. It could be, actually. There's some situations. Daddy Longlegs. Okay. HP up. Basically every red heart that I pick up counts for extra healing. Daddy Longlegs is kind of telegraphing where they are, which is interesting. I don't think we're going to get another reroll before the end of the floor. Don't think there's enough rooms. Yeah, it's possible. Unlikely, but possible. Cool, we get a bomb. Which I will use to get this bomb. Could have gotten something else cool. So fast. I'm going to give you 5 keys. 3, 4, 5. Thank you for the bomb and the money. Was it worth it? Eh. Probably not. What was in here? I'm in need of resources. Isaac's head is a useful thing. This is easy mode. I can have infinite health now, turns out. I've realized. With Jar of Hearts. If I pick up hearts and then spawn them, they spawn as twice what they are. Or no, sorry, that's Humbling Bumble. Cool. Health up pill. Can be very useful in deals with the devil to manipulate things in the way that you would like. On to the next floor. Still quite haven't found the seam, though usually Caves 2 is the place. And wouldn't you know it, we have an arcade. Which, as it turns out, is a great way to break the game. Let's see what we got inside. Okay, a butt ton of money. I've got PhD, so I get more coin payouts than your average bear. Sorry, I'm thinking Yogi Bear. I realize that that could be misinterpreted. Okay, I'm very much looking for the shop now because I've got a reroll up. It's probably going to be greed, but you never know for sure. Oh my gosh. The money. Wow, that was just bad. I actually can't believe I got hit there. It was pretty bad. Just wandering around trying to find the shop. Would love mapping or the compass. Would make me definitely more efficient in my rerolls. There's only one item I really need to find. Oh, beautiful. I actually beelined to it. Which is rather unlikely, actually. I asked for the compass. The car battery's good, but I need something else. You guys should figure it. It should probably know by now. Which it is. Oh, wait. I actually don't know right now, but since I can reroll this... Okay, I now have infinite money. Just do. Oh, these are fun. I don't actually have nail shot, which is interesting. Oh, because I have the compass, I know that this is... I can tell that this was actually going to be a legitimate shop. I am, however, not interested in the left hand. Alright, so infinite money. Oh, wait. What? Why did you become a red hand? Oh, it's another health up? I presume that one of these was a health down at one point. And that's what's going on here. Makes sense to me. Okay, I can enter this room. It's just going to take me some health sacrifice. Please die. I have decent damage. Alright, so. I have 4 hearts in my thing right there. But what it does is it maths. Oh, no, 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 no. Bad. Bad, Dark Bomb. Thank you, but don't do that again. So what happens is I go doop, and I basically get overflowed here. Oh, which actually is going to give me soul hearts, turns out. I wonder if they count as double for him as well. So he's paying off on, like, single health ups, which is impressive, actually. Oh, darn. No, I can't get into the boss room, because I'm a dummy. I probably didn't want to pick that up. Alright. So, to the boss room. Yeah, we got so much money, it's silly now. We don't quite have a ton of damage. But we'll fix that at some point. Gertie. Alright. I kind of totally ran into that, but you know, whatever. Isaac's head is helping with some nice piercing shots to help get rid of the stuff that he's spawning behind him. And now Gertie is dead. Damage and range, or speed and damage. But sadly, I do need to get rid of what I'm currently holding. As much as his infinite health, I need to reroll more, and I actually realize that now. Yep. I mean, this is okay. Yeah, it closed. Okay, unfortunate. Pick this back up. I guess I could still get like a battery out of rooms. There's definitely not enough rooms to charge it, but might as well be as charged as I can be. Yeah. Say, I doubt there are 6 rooms. Alright. Off we go. Paid the Krampus tax, sadly. But we've got the compass, so hopefully we can get to the item room or the shop very quickly. It's down. There will be as much health as I want pretty much everywhere, so just gotta work our way through the rooms. So I guess I'll start explaining now. For those of you who haven't watched a breaking run, either because you don't really watch all that much Isaac, or because for whatever reason, you know, you just haven't seen my episodes with them, which understandable. I don't break all that often. I generally like try to, but I really shouldn't. Oh, cool. So the whole concept is, and I'm gonna buy this just to pick it up. And use it. The whole concept behind a breaking run is doing stuff that maybe wasn't entirely intended. Okay, that could be very good. I just need a Perthrow or something else. Perthrow or a Yara. But breaking runs are doing stuff that wasn't intended to be done with the game. Long story short, basically. And that generally leads to very powerful characters, things that shouldn't be doable, kind of. Like getting a whole bunch of items. It varies. In this case, the intention of breaking is to get items that I haven't gotten before. And while some of those items can be gotten by just playing through, just nonchalantly play through, you can get them. Because I know that the pools are very disparate, and honestly, I'm an achievement hunter. I very much like my achievements. 2 clubs. Might as well use it now. Ooh, Forgive Me Now is not worth it, unfortunately. So, I'll have a reroll for the boss. / Devil Room, maybe. If I can't find anything, I'll need to reroll the shop, but I'm probably not getting 2 more rerolls on this floor. This is an annoying fight. Mostly because I'm bad at it. He's got a really good shot without even trying. And he's gonna make this floor all slippery. But yeah, so with the D6, which is the use item that I currently have. Once again, I'm just going like all the way if you have no idea what's going on here. I'm re-rolling that. Damage on shot speed. Pretty decent. But yeah, D6 lets me change items, so being able to use it a lot means it's a lot easier for you to get items that you want. And right now, for me, the goal is to use that as my method of breaking. Oh, that's nice. And the reason is because using the D6 to get what I want will let me basically get what I want. I know that sounds a little... Oh gosh, a chaos card. Chaos card's a little silly. It insta-kills something, whatever it hits. 2 of diamonds.
Of diamonds.
Yes, I could blank card 2 of diamonds. Could have done it. Didn't, for a couple reasons. Main one being... there's just... the rerolls are more valuable. Being able to see more items is more valuable. So I'm not going to touch the blank card because I will maybe want it later. That was just bad. Me being bad, but there's a heart here. So my plan, the overall goal of this run, is to find a way to reroll a lot. And I guess I would reroll that, but I decided to reroll the boss instead. Forget Me Now makes you restart the floor, but you lose your current use item, which would not be worth it because keeping the D6. But so basically what it does, okay, shop's pretty close. Shop is pretty far. If it wasn't right there, it's probably down and around. It is very down and around. I will exactly have a charge for it though. It is very likely greed though, isn't it? No, there's another mini-boss on the floor. That's the tiny skull, which means that greed is not in the building. These mom hands will try and abduct me. Oh. Guess there's just the one, and it's that one. Sorry, so much that they're trying to explain. But yes, the goal is to basically reroll a whole bunch, and there's an item in the shop that'll let me do that. We have Diplopia. Oh, crap. Okay, I need a place to put this. I need a use item pedestal so I can save it. Diplopia is really good. That's really bad. Ah, crap. Am I going to reroll this and hope for a use item? And not get one? Crap. Diplopia doubles everything in a room. Like, it literally doubles everything. Pedestals and whatnot. All of it. So I need to use it. I should head for the... Yeah, I'm being stupid here. I need to head for... Well, I guess the boss is equally likely. There are some use items in the boss pools. Not a ton, though. If it's the Headless Horseman, which it can't be, because it's... Wait, what are we on? We're on the depths, too. That's the mom fight. I can't go there. Did we avoid all greeds? Did that actually happen? I guess we did. Yeah, item in the shop called, I'll remember what it is. There's an item in the shop. There's an item in the shop. I can't remember the name of it, because why would I be able to remember the name of it? If I don't get it, I suppose I just finish out the run, and we don't break. I can't remember it. It's the cord. Basically, you can choose to use your use item, but it deals 2 damage to you. 2 red hearts of damage to you in order for you to be able to use it. And that sounds expensive, and in a way it is. But in reality, it's not as expensive as it could be. And because I have Cancer, the astrological sign, as the item, every damage that I take after the first one is reduced. Well, we can't get a use item unfortunately. You'd have to be able to fly, and yeah. It has to drop it to begin with. I guess I reroll the item room again? Is that what I do? Diplopia is not useful to me if it's... Okay. Ooh, we have a roll. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if it's worth it. That's the danger. That's the I don't know part. Well, I'm taking this because dead cat is good. Good to know balls of steel's a thing. The telepills could be neat. It would get me out of the mom fight. But that doesn't really help me here, sadly. Fun stuff. Oh, well this is a use item too. God damn. I want use items. Oh, I shouldn't have bought both of those. This is not what I wanted either. I can't break this run anymore. Not entirely true, but it'll be very hard. Very hard. This reroll has to give me the right thing. Has to. Absolutely must. Or there has to be 6 rooms left. Suppose I could grab the telepills if I'm that close. None of these things are what I need. What is this? Addicted. Not interested in that. Alright, so we're going to see if we can get another... I might as well pick it up. It might help. I'm naturally trying to swerve around that. Okay, so it's either 6 rooms or bust, basically, here. And who knows what's in that dice room? You're the annoying one, you slider. Broken magnet. This is all my keys. 5 rerolls, all my stuff. Not interested, unfortunately. So yeah, unfortunately we're not breaking through this method. I suppose... Is there any item I could get from the devil room that would make this easier or feasible? I should find the secret room. Sometimes there's batteries in there. I legitimately have no idea. Trying to think here. Telepills won't help me. There was a mini boss already. Unless there's another room off of here, telepills won't help me. Yeah, it won't. Darn. I might as well go pick up all the stuff. If I still had Krampus available, it might be a thing. Oh, I should have picked up the bags. You can get so many batteries out of bags. I should have picked that up first. Oh, that was a mistake on my part. Because guess what? Okay, infinite bombs for the floor if I so choose. Yep, there's a reroll. I can still reroll that nickel, but then it doesn't actually help. I can still reroll other things, but the shop is where I need extra stuff, basically. And I can't generate that now. You know, sometimes that happens. Let's finish out the run and we'll call it. And maybe I'll run into one of those items somewhere. Maybe in a double deal, I'll get Mega Blast, and then we'll just have to worry about Angel Rooms, and I can focus on that. Small fight should be pretty simple. Our damage isn't the greatest in the world, but I appreciate that Daddy Longlegs trying to outstomp Mom. Unfortunately, he's failing. He's coming in just a second too late. Darn, that barely hit me. My damage is actually pretty bad here. I need something from a devil room. I think our only well, we have gotten 2 damage ups. 3, because we've got dark matter, we've got Cat of Nine Tails, and we've got growth hormones. Those are all damage ups. Now there's no damage multipliers in there, which would help an infinite amount. Well, technically 1.5. And I'm gonna do it just to take it. The thing is, we're gonna live. Like, that's kind of a thing that's gonna happen. We've got a whole bunch of survivability. Should just head right for the boss room. There's not much else to be done. Oh, I'm invincible, thank you. That's Celtic Cross kicking in. Sure, that might be useful. Isaac's not helping that much, unfortunately. I wish he were helping more. Multi-dimensional baby. I'm going to shoot tears through him. Cool stuff happens. Mostly increasing damage things happen. Not quite that much dodging power in there. Thank you, Daddy Longlegs, for ending their misery. I totally forgot to donate money to the donation machine. Oh, for shame. It's like one of the things that I actually need to do, too. Get that donation machine back up, because I have taken so much from it. It's a shame that I took damage there. Bunch of health up pills. Don't really need them. Soul hearts are a lot easier for me to manage anyway. Mostly because it means I never take any red heart damage, which means my chance for deals with the devil are maximized, even if not 100%. Synth oil's another damage up, so that's nice. Spun. I'm keeping the health up for a devil room in the future. It will let me spend a lot more conveniently. Should I open that? I'm wondering if maybe I should. It will cost me 1.5 hearts to get through everything in there, but I think it'll be worth it.
The world. The chariot.
Just lets me leave that room while still invincible. Or leave that... Oh wow, not get hit by the spikes basically is what it lets me do. Doesn't cost me that extra 1/2 heart. And more health. Pretty simple to dodge all these. Battery if we so need it. Doubt we will. Chance of getting a devil room is like 50%. I'm sitting in this direction trying to get multi-dimensional baby to work for me. By moving back and forth, I ensure that a good number of my shots actually get multiplied. As long as I stay in this plane, it'll work like that. Cool, we do get the devil room. Mom's knife and contact from below. Or No, that's the pact. Silly me. Oh, I don't... it's not filled, so I can't actually use it. Whatever. Yonder. Mom's knife is just good. It'll let me finish off this run pretty succinctly, I imagine, since I'm just headed straight for the end. Is that our first Steam sale or our second? I believe that's our first. As I said, we're just going to basically run through here and destroy everything, so not much to see. Unfortunately, this run won't be hard. I suppose I could get myself into a little bit of shenanigans, but it is unlikely at this point. We're doing a really good amount of damage. Really good amount of damage. I do have to be a little cautious. That would be the golden heart. No, I'm invincible, so where is he? Unfortunately not invisible for that long. And now we see what awaits us on the chest. We're gonna get hopefully 4 items, maybe a reroll on them. Oh, that's right, we can Mega Stand. Leo, I'm not interested in any of these. Proptosis knife is always good. Do I just go... Yeah, let's go just straight for Mega Stand. Bring it. Look at my... Oh, what have I gotten myself into, those eyes? Yeah, knife Proptosis is crazy good. Because it's a 2 times damage multiplier closely, but when interacting with the knife, it interacts a little weird. I don't remember exactly how it interacts, but basically it just does a crap ton of damage. It's a beautiful speedrunning thing to get. Like, if it were basically like a glass cannon sort of option, if you know of the item glass cannon, you use it, it does a crap ton of damage, but it reduces you to like half a soul heart and something else. Half soul heart and half a red heart if you've got... Oh gosh, I forgot. Taking damage from just moving. Right, anyway, yeah, if you could, like, say, hey, you can have this combo, but you have to start with half a red heart, everybody would do it on a speedrun. Nobody would say no to that. Darn, it's hard to throw the knife at an angle. You have to release simultaneously the keys. And now we just have to angle this. I wonder if we can get this in one shot. No, not quite, but close. So, we didn't get any of the new items. And that's going to happen now and again. But we'll keep playing as Isaac, and eventually it'll happen. Eventually. It'll take some time. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed this episode. We are working towards that 1001%. And it's just going to be a little bit of a matter of time before we manage to pull it off. But until then, I hope you keep watching these episodes. I will see you next time. But until then, keep your gears turning.